And then, the phones buzzed again. Emergency alert. Remain in basement until sunrise. Do not respond to voices. Do not leave. So now we wait. The scratching hasn't stopped. And every few minutes, in that warped, broken voice, it still calls down to us. Come out. We sat in the basement, backs pressed against the cold wall, every muscle in my body locked in fear. The scratching hadn't stopped. Sometimes it was gentle, like nails barely grazing wood. Other times it came in violent bursts, claws raking hard enough to splinter the doorframe. I held my girlfriend's hand, whispering that we just had to wait until sunrise. But the truth was, I wasn't sure we'd make it that long. Then the footsteps changed. They weren't just above us anymore. They circled the house, slow, heavy thuds that dragged across the floorboards, stopping every so often by the windows. I couldn't see it, but I felt it staring in. At one point, I swear I heard the back door open. Just the faintest squeal of rusty hinges. My stomach dropped. The alert had said to lock everything. But had I locked the back door? My girlfriend's nails dug into my arm. She mouthed something to me. It's inside. The air felt heavier, like the entire house was suffocating us. I fought the urge to scream when I heard the sound again. That warped, broken voice. But this time, it wasn't calling from the door. It was inside the house. Come, downstairs. The voice cracked on each word, like a child trying to copy a sound it didn't understand. My phone buzzed again, lighting up the room. Both of us flinched. Emergency alert. Do not acknowledge the voice. Remain hidden. It will leave at dawn. The thing upstairs growled, a low, guttural sound, like it knew we had just been warned. Heavy steps thundered across the living room. Then silence. We sat frozen, barely breathing. I could feel the blood rushing in my ears. The house was too quiet, too still. And then, the knob on the basement door began to turn. It didn't rattle this time. It turned, slowly, carefully. I thought the lock would hold, until the wood around the frame cracked. With a sickening snap, the door shuddered as if something enormous leaned its weight against it. I whispered to my girlfriend, if it comes through, run for the storm cellar door. Don't stop. But before I could say anything else, the scratching came again.